What is the one thing hiding in your bag right now that could get you stopped at the airport this year? You might be thinking about water bottles, maybe a big bottle of lotion, or that forgotten pocket knife. But no, it's something way more ordinary. It's something almost all of us travel with, a simple little power bank. And believe it or not, in 2025, that small portable charger is one of the most talked about items in airline safety. Sounds strange, right? But stick with me, because once you hear about the new rules, you'll never look at your charger the same way again. Here's why this matters. Last year, an Air Business flight had a scary incident. A power bank caught fire right there in the cabin. Imagine being mid-flight, hearing the smell of smoke fill the air, passengers panicking, crew rushing to put it out. Not exactly how you want your vacation to begin. That single event has changed the way some airlines now handle portable chargers. The rule is no longer just about where you store it. On several Asian airlines, you are not allowed to use a power bank to charge your phone during the flight at all. You can bring it with you, yes, but the moment you plug it in midair, you're breaking the rule. At first that sounds a little extreme, doesn't it? But when you think about the risk, it makes sense. These batteries can overheat, especially the cheap ones. If you've ever touched your phone or your charger and thought, wow, that's really hot, imagine that same heat with no way to escape inside an airplane cabin. That is what safety officials are trying to prevent, and it's not just about using them. Some airlines are getting stricter about where you can even store your power bank. Instead of tossing it in your backpack and sliding that bag into the overhead bin, they now require it to stay in your personal item, the one under the seat in front of you. Why? Because sometimes overhead bags get moved down into the cargo hold when bins are full. If a lithium battery starts burning down there, nobody can reach it quickly. Keeping it under your seat means flight attendants can see it, touch it, and deal with it immediately if something goes wrong. Now, before you panic, the FAA in the United States has not added these same restrictions. As of now, American Airlines still allow power banks in your carry-on. The main rule is the same as it has been for years. They cannot go in checked luggage, and they must be under 100 watt-hours unless you have specific airline approval. So if you're flying domestically in the US, you're fine. But if you're hopping across to Asia or connecting through an international carrier, things might be different. That's where travelers are getting caught off guard. One airline says yes, another says no. Suddenly you're standing at security, wondering if you need to throw away the one thing keeping your phone alive. So what do you do? First, learn the warning signs of a dangerous power bank. If it's swelling, if the case is cracked, if it feels hot even when it's not charging anything, or if it's ever been in water, do not travel with it. A swollen battery is basically a tiny bomb waiting for the right moment. Flight attendants do carry special gloves and equipment to put out battery fires, but let's be honest, nobody wants to be the reason that kit gets used. Here's another tip: stick to trusted brands. Anka, for example, is known for keeping heat levels low while charging. Skip the giant bricks. A 10,000 mAh bank is plenty for a full day of travel. You don't need the heavy 20,000 version unless you're camping in the mountains. Smaller means lighter, safer, and less likely to overheat. And when you're charging, pay attention to how hot your phone feels. If it starts to feel uncomfortable, unplug it for a while. Simple as that. And just so you don't get the wrong idea, your cords and charging blocks are completely fine. They don't contain batteries, so you can toss them in any bag. Same goes for everyday AA or AAA batteries. They're safe in both carry-on and checked bags. This is really about lithium-ion power banks only. While we're talking bans, let me surprise you with a few other things that are no longer allowed in either carry-on or checked luggage in 2025. High-proof alcohol. Anything stronger than 140 proof is a no-go. It's simply deflammable. Bear spray, also completely banned. Chlorine for pools or spas, forget it. All of these can cause major danger at altitude, and the airlines are drawing a firm line. So how do you keep up with all these changing rules? The easiest way is to check two websites before you pack. The first is the TSA's official site. There's a little search bar that literally says, "What can I bring?" Type in any item, from batteries to baby food, and it'll tell you exactly what's allowed. The second is your airline's website. Just search the words lithium-ion battery along with your airline's name, and the official page will pop up. 2 minutes of research can save you a major headache at the gate. Now here's my personal advice. From someone who travels often and has seen passengers get stopped again and again, don't overpack with big batteries. Keep your power bank small, safe, and in your personal item. Watch for heat. And if you ever smell smoke or notice sparks from your device, tell the crew immediately. That quick decision could prevent a disaster. So the next time you're packing for a trip, stop for just a moment. Take a look at that little charger you've been throwing into your bag without thinking. Ask yourself, is it safe or is it time to replace it? Because in 2025, that simple decision could mean the difference between a smooth, stress-free flight and a dangerous emergency. And if this helped you today, stay tuned. I've got more travel tips coming that will make flying safer and easier than ever. And do me a favor, share this with someone you know who carries 3 power banks everywhere they go. They need to hear this.